Yesterday we learned how to identify the indirect object in a sentence. And we learned that once you identify it, after the preposition, the person, you can substitute that person with an indirect object pronoun, me, te, le, nos, and les. Then we learned that you put it before the conjugated verb. That's the most common thing to do. But if your sentence happens to have an infinitive in it, if your sentence happens to have a gerundio, in Spanish, a ing, gerund, you can also choose to put that pronoun on the end of the infinitive or the end of the gerundio. And when I say put it on the end, I mean glue it to the end. There's no space. So if you put it on the end of the infinitive, it's actually glued to the end. If you put it on the end of the gerundio, it's glued to the end. Okay? Now these rules, before the conjugated verb, stuck on the end of an infinitive, stuck on the end of a gerundio, these rules are the same rules for any object, whether it's a direct object, indirect object, or reflexive. Right now we happen to be studying indirect objects, so that's what their examples are going to be like in the book. Alright, so today's video is to add 2 more placement rules. I didn't want to do it all yesterday in the same video because I was afraid it would be too confusing. The first one's the hardest anyway because Americans don't like it up there in front. So we struggle with moving it to the front. So I want you to get that one hammered down, and then now I give you the other 2 rules. All right, you got 3 rules. Before the conjugated verb, te amo. Stuck on the end of an infinitive, or stuck on the end of a gerundio, a gerund. See? So we're going to take a look at some samples out of the book and make sure that you see what your choices are. And you just have to keep these 3 choices always in mind all through this course. This whole course, we're going to be needing these 3 rules over and over and over again. No matter what we do to create a sentence, if there are objects in it, then you're going to be faced with these choices in any sentence that has an object.